So now I'm going to show you the Vim plugin that I wrote for Redhawk, just to show you how Redhawk can integrate with editors and IDEs. So the Vim plugin that Redhawk has is supports two functions, query and replace. The query is used as we have seen already. So let me just search for, say, function definitions with the name get capital LAST. So this should do it, and when I search I get two results, as you can see, one of which let's say I'm not bothered about, and in the second let's say I change the name from database to DB. Now obviously I need to replace all calls to get LAST from the keyword argument database equals to DB equals. So this is where the replace command is really useful. So we can do something like :Redhawk replace, search for call functions anywhere whose child is a refer variable anywhere and whose name is get LAST, and you can see that quite a few results come up, 5 of them, and there's a little helpful message here saying after we're done editing this we can do a Redhawk merge. This, by the way, is an editable buffer that I wrote for this tool, similar in spirit to the gReplace plugin. So let me just go and change database to DB in each of these lines. I can do it using the regular expression, but just 5 lines here. So having changed it in all the 5 lines, I can now do :Redhawk merge, and you can see that it takes me to each of these instances and asks me if I want to replace a database with a DB. So this way there is so I've changed the function's definition and I've changed all the places it's called as well. So it's really useful to integrate IDEs with Redhawk, and this is where the power of Redhawk really starts shining, the precision of searching. When you can search really precisely, your replacing becomes a lot easier. So having seen Redhawk, one of the questions that you must be asking is how efficient can such a system be, given that it goes through every file, parses it, and builds a language agnostic abstract syntax tree. Actually, it's worked pretty well for Redhawk so far. Redhawk is around 70 Python files, but I thought I'll show it to you on NLTK. So NLTK is this natural language toolkit, so I'm going to search for all the Python files it has. It has 198 Python files. So let's perform a query on NLTK. I don't care what the query is, say I just search for defined functions, and I pipe the result to devnull, and I time my query. This should take a fairly long time. It should take around 15 to 16 seconds or so. But the thing with Redhawk is it's been built parallelly from ground up. So scalability has been kept in mind, and Redhawk can parallelize to multiple cores and servers using parallel Python. So Redhawk that way is it took 16 seconds like I said it would. So let's add a -p flag just to turn on parallelism, and we start the query again, and you should see that this time it should take just a little bit more than half the time. And this is on my SU2300 netbook, which is a Celeron dual core. Yes, it took 9.97 seconds, as you can see. So it's not even a very powerful netbook, and on my desktop I can query the whole of Django, which is around 2200 files, in a little less than 20 seconds when I turn parallelism on. It can also parallelize multiple servers because Parallel Python lets you do that very easily, but that feature hasn't been enabled yet.